Welcome to our talk show, Stage 3C, No Approval Needed. I'm Andrew Nagorski, and with me today is Jody Jackman, who has an extraordinary story to share today. She has been both a breast cancer and ovarian cancer survivor, is currently just into remission, and has survived all of this with remarkable courage. During the same time, she has had some extraordinary career achievements and accomplishments in her life and some exciting experiences. So to do that without having any illness that's life-threatening is certainly great, but to do that in combination is very, very unusual. So we wanted to talk with her today and have her share some of her experiences so that we can learn how to lead an equally valuable and interesting life despite any challenges that we set aside. So thank you for being with us today, Jody. How are you feeling?
Thanks, Andrew. So happy to be here today. So 8 years ago, you're correct, I had stage 0 breast cancer, survived that, only to come find out that last September I was diagnosed with stage 3C ovarian cancer. Very bleak and very grim. So I feel very fortunate today because I've just finished 6 rounds of chemo, followed by the ability to be on a specific ongoing maintenance drug only because I tested positive for the BRCA gene test.
Okay.
So really great outlook to keep the ovarian cancer at bay. No.
Now, as you go through all of these challenges, most people would be depressed, demoralized, feeling overwhelmed. You're a very positive person. Did you have any moments where you just felt you couldn't deal with this, or you just had your own pity party, as they would say?
So really good point. So last November, right after my hysterectomy, I'm laying in the hospital, tons of flowers around me, tons of friends coming to visit, my husband, cousins calling, and my doctor comes in and he says, "How you doing?" I'm like, "How quickly can I get out of here?" And he says, "Well, now you just had major surgery. We're talking about 12 weeks. And I said, "How quickly can I get out of here?" He said, "The minute you can do 5 laps around the nursing station in the oncology ward, I will let you out."
So he's challenging you.
Exactly.
Okay.
So good point. So I started round 1 that night, did 1 lap.
The first night after
Correct.
your surgery,
Yep.
you're
We're-
making your round in a race.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I start to see the same people, right? It's a holiday weekend and a lot of families, and I noticed this very slim, older woman, probably late 60s, early 70s. No one came to visit her.
She's a patient in the same oncology
Patient,
ward?
absolutely,
Okay.
a few doors down, staring out into space every single time I come by. And I'm, "Hi, how are you?" Like as if I'm a candy striper, right?
Yeah.
Or a nurse.
Any response?
No response.
Okay.
So, second to the last day that I'm in the hospital, I asked the charge nurse, who was fabulous. I said, "You know what? I'm really fortunate. I have all these flowers. Her room is really kind of dark and bleak.
Mm-hmm.
Would you bring her some of the flowers and just let her know they're from me?"
Oh, nice.
Sorry, as I tear up. At any rate, the charge nurse did that, and she came back and said, "The woman hasn't spoken since she got here, and she's heading to hospice, and it was quite possibly the nicest thing that anyone's done for her."
Mm.
So I guess my lesson that day is, no matter how bad you have it, someone always has it worse.
What an extraordinary story. What a great way to help others despite your own challenges. Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing that.
Thank you.